the starters for Los Angeles. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, the perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. GA, we've got a marquee matchup in this one. 2 Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
And it's Doncic missing. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Van Vliet left side. Out to Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got the opening field goal of the game for the Rockets.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Durant. Şengün with a screen on LeBron. And Şengün throws it down.
Punishing the rim right there. Şengün.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Free throw drops for Ayton. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Ayton hits them both.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Van Vliet looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Rebound the Lakers. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Ayton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
KD on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Van Vliet with a screen on LeBron. KD against LeBron. The turnaround jumper. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. KD finds Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to KD. Şengün with the screen for KD. Şengün, great pass to set up the lay-in.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And Doncic throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now, here's Doncic in a wide-open look for Hachimura. Misses the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
It's Durant on the wing. James defending. KD's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
LeBron against Durant. Pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Van Vliet up top. Guarded by Doncic. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by LeBron. Doncic has got his second bucket.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Rockets trail by 4. Now Kevin Durant. Van Vliet outside. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
Doncic dishes to Ayton. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to KD. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Second free throw, no good. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Free throw good, LeBron. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Now Reeves. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Ayton. Great defense that time from Şengün. Smith the pass to Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand closer to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's James. Back to Doncic. Ayton a screen from past the arc. Doncic no good. The Rockets trail. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Van Vliet against Doncic. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
In for the Lakers, number 2, Chili.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Van Vliet outside. Thompson outside. Van Vliet finds Thompson. Outside for KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Ayton. He's got 6. Here's LeBron. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here is Durant. The shot, no good. Great D that time from James. Releases. Rebound by Smith.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
And stolen by Ayton. Now the Lakers on the break. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. For the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Kevin Durant. The Lakers also changing it up. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Thompson. Nice D from Doncic. Vanderbilt against Thompson. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. Here's Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
Every coach's dream. Smart, he's a high motor player that's a high IQ player. That combination just can't beat.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Nice shot by Thompson. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. Doncic outside. Over Thompson. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Eason finds Thompson. Capella sets a screen for Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. That puts them in the lead. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Smart. And LaRavia slams it in.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got 6 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Lakers passing it around. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. Fires from deep. Doncic, no good. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet with it. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Picked by Finney-Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. 1:04 left to play here in the first. Pass to Smart. Lays it up off the glass. Smart's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Thompson surveying the floor. He takes it in. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Outside, Smart. That shot off. Great D that time from Van Vliet. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LaRavia's got 5. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Okogie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The Lakers leading. Vanderbilt inside. Eason on him. Vanderbilt misses. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Smart. Driving to the basket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Houston making a switch. Crawford's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. To the inside. Pass to LaRavia. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shepard, the pass to Şengün. Now Shepard. His 3-pointers off the mark. Now here's Vanderbilt. Finney-Smith defending. Kleber sets the screen for Reeves. Kleber, no good. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Eason. Now Shepard. outside the arc. They get it back. Şengün with the bucket. And now it's a three-point Houston lead.
That anticipation is off the charts from Şengün, leading to a bucket.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Now here's Crawford. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Crawford passes to Şengün. Now Şengün. He's got 6. Over Kleba. Şengün, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Coloco's checked in. And it's Connect in for Jake LaRavia. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
And the first one drops.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And so Durant nails them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Thompson against Reeves. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers.
In for the Lakers, number 14, Maxi Kleber.
Rockets leading by 3. Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Houston moving it around. Eason finds Şengün. 5 to shoot. Thompson for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Inside. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Eason. Defended by Vincent. Thompson outside. Şengün with a screen on Reed. Thompson. This one for 3. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic is checked in. Lakers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Launches from deep. Rockets with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Jabari Smith. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Vanderbilt's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Durant. Durant going to work inside.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Reeves finds Doncic. For three. Thompson with the rebound. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And here's Reeves outside. Nailed from three-point land.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Outside Durant. To the middle. Şengün passes to Smith. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Connect on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Van Vliet. And Doncic gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. The Lakers also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. Van Vliet with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to LeBron. Now Connect. Now here's 8. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Outside for Durant. Houston moving the ball around. Another miss by Houston. LA's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Smith on the wing. To end the drought. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
James, a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Doncic from the arc. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And, Richard, you were telling me before the game you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, Amen, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
He's got confidence to let it go from anywhere beyond the arc, whether it's the corner or up top. Smith makes a defense work.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thompson sets the pick for KD. Pass to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Hachimura. Thompson passes to Smith. Rebounded by the Lakers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
LeBron's shot is good.
Not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
On the wing, Thompson. With the drive, and the layup falls. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Austin Reeves is checked in for Dalton Connect. That free throw, no good. And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
So he comes up empty at the line.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Ron right side. LeBron steps it home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Smith sets the pick for KD. Smith outside. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
James against KD. LeBron with a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Ayton against Smith. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 3.
And this will be the last possession.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Van Vliet outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it. It's been a very close game here. Houston on top, up 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. Thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Amen Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. They lead by 1, so the Lakers 5 right now. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the point.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
LeBron dishes to Doncic. Back to James for the lead. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Pass to Şengün. Now Van Vliet. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Well, Fred Van Vliet wasn't going to be denied his chance, RJ, at playing in the NBA.
No, he wasn't. Undrafted, yes, but training his whole life for a chance. And when he got it, boy, he did not let up. Ever since he was young, he was getting up at 5:30 every morning to train before school.
Free throw good, Van Vliet.
A true leader on the floor. Van Vliet knows how to run an offense very efficiently.
So he gets them both. Here's Doncic. LeBron outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Houston in the lead. Out to Thompson, wide open. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Hachimura. And that one, good. Hachimura's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Oh, when Rory hits the mid-range, it makes him that much tougher to handle.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Back to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 8-footer, and he overshot that one, missing. The Rockets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Şengün with a screen on Reeves. They get it back. Şengün, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Doncic. Durant against James. On the wing, Reeves. Over Thompson. Reeves can't hit. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Out to KD. From outside, off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Ayton throws it down.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Pass to Durant. Smith kicks to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Reeves. Thompson. And the shot goes down. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
And this one has been all about Ahmed Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Here's Reeves. The Lakers moving the ball around. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Looking cool and comfortable from the corner is Hachimura.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Down low. Durant for 3. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. He's got 10.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Up top, Reeves. He's covered by Thompson. And they double up Doncic. From deep. Hachimura, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Here's Şengün. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. 8 points for Şengün. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
KD with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Smith outside, takes the 3, and another 3 for Houston. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail it.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. LeBron passes to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Houston, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Basket, good. And it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
James, the pass to Reeves. LeBron with a screen on Thompson. Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Van Vliet. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reeves.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 5. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Pass to Reeves. And stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on attack. Get to the bucket and erase that lead.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. And it's Smith missing. James looking it over. Doncic right side. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Van Vliet. Durant in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bounce pass from Durant. Pass to Şengün. Outside, KD. And another 3 for Houston.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Lakers trail by 11. And here is Ayton. Şengün covering. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
James against KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
And he makes the first.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And KD drops them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles, trailing by 10. Reeves with the screen for Smart. The three hits the three-point bomb. Smart's got 6.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
A nice shot by KD.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Reeves against Thompson. Kleber with a screen on Thompson. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Capella with a screen on Smart. Van Vliet right side. Shot clock at 5. Chalk up 2 there. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
He may be undersized, but Van Vliet, boy, this man has fantastic touch around the rim.
Smart against Van Vliet. Pass to LaRavia. Kleber sets the screen for Reeves. The shot by Kleber, wide open. And again, it's the Lakers. Rockets leading by 9. Thompson outside. Back to KD. Shoots over LaRavia. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Thompson. And it's now 22 points for KD. Reeves against Thompson. Reeves with the screen on Eason. Vanderbilt the pass to LaRavia. The three. The Rockets pull it in. KD with it. Out guarded by Smart. Van Vliet outside. There's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LaRavia passes to Vanderbilt. Kleber with a screen on Van Vliet. Reeves in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Reeves has got 6.
And you can't let Reeves get sat in these corner spots because you will get torched.
Here's KD. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers trail by 8. Left side, Smart. Reeves outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's KD. The shot comes out. Outside, Smart. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. KD dishes to Capella, and the layup's good off the glass. Capella's got his first points of the game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Tari Easton is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Holiday in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now Holiday, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Pass to Şengün. Basket counts. 10 points for Şengün.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Holiday. And here is Tate. Finney-Smith kicks to Tate. Here's Eason. Houston needs to get a shot. Holiday with the 3, drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Kleba. From deep, Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good. Pass to Holiday. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Şengün with the screen for Tate. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Lakers trail by 14. Reeves the pass to Smart. Reeves with the screen on Holiday. Smart against Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
Los Angeles, Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Houston. The Lakers also making some changes. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. That one is no good. Rockets leading by 13. Inside, here's KD. It's good. Durant's got 17 points here in the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Vincent. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Here's Kleba. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Şengün. Here's Eason. Pass to Durant. Puts up a deep three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Doncic outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Thompson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Yep, it counts. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Connect gets it to go.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Outside Durant. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. VanVleet outside. Again, the Rockets score.
And getting VanVleet into pick and roll is key. He thrives in that action.
Lakers trail by 13. Now, Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. VanVleet kicks to Durant. That one goes. Count it. 26 points for Kevin Durant.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And KD throws it down.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vincent. VanVleet brings the double team. Doncic with it. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs. Generates range with ease.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Vincent up top, covered by VanVleet. Pass to Eason. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For your Rockets, Eason. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Eason. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. James checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. And so Eason nails both of them. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 16-point game. To the paint, and stolen by Şengün. From the high post, KD can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Here's Eason. Durant, wide open, he fires. Sinks the three-pointer. KD's got 31.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
He just pushed through, Ayton flexing for that and one.
Houston making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
For the Lakers,
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
at the line.
One shot.
Rockets leading by 14. It's Şengün, top of the key. Pass to Durant. Now here's Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves the pass to James. Smith with the defensive effort. Houston's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Şengün kicks to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Set him up properly. Van Vliet will knock that down.
Lakers trail by 17. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Ayton against Şengün. Oh, Ayton in position. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Clock at 4. Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Reeves against Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside, Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Outside, Smith. Now Thompson shoots the 3.
The work ethic of Reeves makes him a two-way threat. He's always trying to outwork you.
Let's lose a 3. He drills the 3.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün. Oh, what a use of the baby hook.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Now Reeves. Now Doncic. Now Ayton. Fires the three. Şengün with the rebound. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Durant. Now Thompson. Here's Smith. From deep. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Smith. Durant's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Rockets.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Rockets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for KD.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And here is Doncic following the three from Jabari Smith. LeBron outside, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to KD. And the three off target. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Jabari Smith picks one up.
Oh, if you're a defender, you got to be careful when it comes to guarding Hachimura. He is clever at getting contact.
Rui Hachimura, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Hachimura hits them both. Now Shepard. So we see Houston taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.